Welcome to my channel. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing. And to my channel subscribers, you guys are amazing. I love you so much. So in today's episode is about this content creator who came on TikTok to talk about how she gets troubled when she sees a black woman with a blonde hair. She further went on to talk about how it does not trouble her when she sees it with a regular person but a celebrity. She mainly gave an example of Beyoncé. I will play her videos as well as the stitches. Please don't go away. I will leave my own comment at the end of the video. And please keep it in mind that this channel does not support any form of violence, hate speech, or bullying. We only share information for education purposes. So let's jump into the video.
I think Beyonce pivoting to country music is just her way of developing a new rabid fan base because she's losing part of the one that she already has by not speaking up about the situation going on in you know where. I'm seeing it with the blonde hair. The way blonde hair on a black woman will really bother me. Not on a day-to-day basis, but on a famous woman is just like, please don't do that. Because the symbology, like, we know what it means. Also, this is a real question. Does anyone care about Jay-Z without Beyonce? Because it's very clear that Jay-Z, Jay wants to sit at the table with white men so badly, and he always has, like Rockefeller, the whole, mythology behind him. And the way that he was allowed to become famous because they wanted to use him to, like, sort of seed young black men and women and black society with ideas of, like, fuck bitches, get money, basically. And it worked really well. It's paying off. But if he did not acquire Beyonce to himself, he would not be the person he is now, obviously. I mean, I'm not fans of theirs anymore. They both obviously made a massive contribution to the culture. Beyonce, especially as a black woman, I'm always going to respect her and love her to a degree for those contributions. Now, no, I'm done. The Tiffany ad, like, what? Blood diamonds, Africa? Like, what? It's not adding up, guys. Also, with the Basquiat in it. Yeah, anyways, I think she's going blonde and she's going country so she can get the T-Swift girlies. The followers, she's bleeding. She's going to pick those right up. I'm also of the kind of firm belief now that Beyonce is under conservatorship. Because that Beyonce that I saw at the Grammys, who had like teary, watery eyes, who looked sad and soulless, was not the same fake Beyonce that I saw at the Super Bowl last night. Well, I saw it this morning, but you know what I mean. I really thought it was Kylie Jenner in brown face, and I was like, how dare she? But then you saw Jay, and you were like, wait, that's her? That's a body double, no? It's very hard to believe that was the same person. It seems very clear to me from other things that people have said that Jay-Z wants to have a stronghold, a foothold in Houston, right? And he's trying to acquire like Megan Thee Stallion and his wife to use them as currency to get himself in, right? So he can get a bigger seat at these tables. And I think this is almost the way to like sort of whitewash them back down in a way. And again, kind of replace the people that no longer respect her anymore, who won't support her anymore. Oh, also for her to release 2 songs the night that 1.5 million people were being bombed by us, women and children mostly. Yeah, I'm seeing it. And it makes me realize these people are actually much more evil than you ever imagined because this is a whole orchestration, right? I don't believe in coincidences, but this is too many. Also, the Western looks aren't even giving. And last thing, that Jay-Z Grammy speech was so bizarre because he's talking about not only boycotts, but injustice, and he leaps lightly over the topic, missing what exactly his wife and him need to say out loud. They understand atrocities at the Grammys, but they don't understand like global inequity, and they have no interest in speaking on it. They are eager to help, it would seem, behind the scenes to distract from the actual thing that's going on. I think Beyonce pivoting to country music is just her way of developing a new rabid fan.
Honestly, Beyonce could do any genre and people will support her. And it's because she has a phenomenal voice and we know that she's going to deliver each and every time. And also, I feel like y'all need to stop comparing her to Taylor Swift. She is out of Taylor Swift league. Like, if you want to go see the Renaissance World Tour, you know what I'm talking about. Beyonce doesn't have no music in the background, just her voice singing out loud. And not only that, she could perform her behind off. Stop comparing her to that Mayo lady, please. The only thing that I could say about Beyonce is that when it comes to world issues, she is quiet about it. And I wish she used her platform more wisely to speak on what's going on right now in Palestine, in Congo, and in Sudan. But saying that she needs to rally up a new fan base so she make country music is insane. She made country music because she's from Texas, and black people always dominated country music and created country music actually. So let's stop playing dumb and stop playing on Beyonce's name.
The way blonde hair on a Black woman will really bother me. Not on a
Imagine being a Black woman on Beyonce's internet during Black History Month, comparing that Black woman to a white woman, saying that she fears losing her spot. Huh? Then continue to say hating Black women that wear blonde hair. But you're a Black woman. You should just want people to wear what makes them comfortable, what makes them look, what makes them happy, what makes them feel and look good. Hate her. Like your whole video gives major hater raccoon vibes. Because excuse me? Damn, what Beyonce do to you? She's literally from Texas. She's from the South. A lot of Southern people listen to country music already. It may not be our major category, but it's what is going on with y'all? Like for you to really make this video during Black History Month is blowing my mind. Excuse me?
a famous woman is just like, please don't do that. Because the symbology, like, we know what it means.
A Black woman with blonde hair who is famous symbolizes to you what exactly? And I know you say not on a day-to-day basis, but there are literally Black people out here born with naturally blonde hair. When you become famous, it comes with the territory that you will gain fans of all different cultural backgrounds. So just because a Black woman decided to wear blonde basically throughout her whole career is saying that she wants to do what exactly? Sit at the table with white folks? Or like, bruh, people have always been infatuated with Beyonce. White people especially. And it wasn't because of her blonde hair. And I do get what the original creator of this video is stating in regards to the war that's going on. But what does the blonde hair and Jay-Z wanting to sit at the table with white folks have to do with... I'm trying to understand the correlation. Nonetheless, it's Beyonce's signature look. And what I do know about Virgos is that when they like something, they will get it over and over and they will not stop. My mother, for example, always with the French white tip. She ain't never changed that shit up, but it's her preference.
I think she's going blonde and she's going country so she can get the T-Swift girlies, the followers.
Beyonce is an incredibly strategic artist. Outside of her pure range and talent, that's one of my favorite things about her. There is no doubt in my mind that when she thought of doing this album years ago, and we know this album has been in the works for over a decade because one of the first singles on the album was made 10 years ago, as well as Renaissance as a whole has been in the making for 5 years. Anyways, I brought up how strategic she is because there is no doubt in my mind that Beyonce is fully aware of the anti-Blackness that is getting ready to jump out of people because she, a Black woman who has dominated R&B, pop, now house, is about to dive into country music. Music that she has listened to and enjoyed her entire life, by the way. Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper.
Okay, so a lot of issues were talked about in the lady's video. She talked about the blonde hair. She also talked about how Beyoncé is losing fan base because she was quiet about the genocide that was going on in Gaza. So she's trying to go into country music. She is doing all that because she is trying to get Taylor Swift's fans. There is no Jay-Z without Beyoncé, but we are all aware that it's that hair that makes Beyoncé who she is. I have never seen her in black hair, and she looks beautiful in blonde hair. I think the lady that disapproved of Beyonce's blonde hair just wishes she could wear blonde, but obviously she is not into that. Anyway, thank you so much for being part of the conversation. Please don't forget to share your own thoughts in the comment section. It's a bye for now.